Hi there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we will be learning how to draft a pattern for this elegant Kente dress. Okay, this is a fabric Kente. Yes, so here we are drafting the upper section is an off shoulder. So the off shoulder, we are taking 6 inches out of it. Okay, so we are first marking where the shoulder to the bust is. We are marking where the under bust is and then the length of the top. So where the upper section is constant. It falls between either 8 inches or if the person is heavier, you make it 9 inches. Okay. Before you mark it out, before you even come in for the darting. Okay. So here the person's dart, we are using 4 inches for the dart. You are marking 4 on the bust, the under bust, and the waist. Okay, we are going sideways by 1 inch and 1 inch, and we are repeating the same process at the top section, 1 inch by 1 inch. We will be connecting the chest line to the bust, and then we'll be doing so with the down section. We are connecting from the under bust to so you're connecting the bust point to the underbust as you can be seen here. First, we connected the underbust to the waist. Okay, so here this is the person measurement divided by 4. So if it's 39, if it's 36 divided by 4, then it means that we are getting our 9 inches. Okay, if it's with 32, it means you're getting 8 inches. Like so, if it is 40 divided by 4, we're getting 4 inches. So here we are given a bit of a curve. So because we're given a sweetheart, you can decide to make yours 1 inch down, but this is actually 2 inches down. So we cut the armhole off and then we cut the whole section out. So we'll be using the front to draft the back. Okay, so we are using the front to draft the back. So as it can be seen here, you position it on it so that it aligns. You make sure your armhole, no matter what, is aligning, and then you give it a bit of a slant at the back because you don't want the back being extremely high. Okay, so you're coming down by either 3 inches or 2 inches will be fine. So here I'm just cutting it off so that it looks fresh and straighten up from that section. So you cut it like so. You make sure that the armhole, no matter what, the armholes are meeting. The front armhole and the back armhole meets. Okay. So that is it. You also transfer that to the back. We mark it, go to the sideways by 1 inch, 1 inch, and then you make sure that it is looking triangular from the waist to the across back. Okay. So it should be done like so, like 1 inch, 1 inch. Okay, and then you mark it out like so. So if this situation whereby the dart started at 4 inches, you actually mark 4 inches and then one by one, like so, and then you cut it out. So that is the back of it. Please, if this is your first time watching my video, do not forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell. So you'll be doing an eyelet at the back. That is the reason why I have divided the back into two. The front will not be divided into two. So here is the front. We will be cutting the dart out, but the center front will not be divided. Okay. So we are cutting the dart out. Kindly do take a very critical look at which section is being taken out of the pattern. So this is it. We are done with the front. We will be moving on to the back. So you make sure that the armholes are meeting. Okay, so here we are cutting the back. We are marking it horizontally. So that is a hip section. That is around the waist section. Waist divided by 4. You add your sewing allowance to it, and then your seam allowance, which will be I actually added 3 inches for that. You can decide to make it 2, but I always advise you going for either 2 or 3 inches. So if it's the hip is 44, you divide it into 4, and then you get it 11 inches. So from the 11 inches, you subtract 2 from it, making it 8 inches for the length of the dress. Okay, so after you are, if it is 11 inches, you subtract 2, making it 9. You mark it out, and then you add your allowance to it. Okay, so that is what it is being done here, and then you mark it out. So this is the front pattern. We will be using the back to actually we will be using the front to actually cut the back. You will need to stay here to watch this section. There is this bit of a trick that is a must that you do take a glimpse at it. Okay, so let's cut it out from it. If you have any question, kindly do leave it in the comment section. I will reply you as soon as I see it. And thank you all. Thank you guys so very much for those who are leaving comments on my post. I really enjoy them. I really enjoy them when you're appreciating the ways that I'm doing. It does serve as a motivation for me to do more. Okay, so thank you guys so very much for being part of this channel for us to go to where we are now. And I really do appreciate it. And to my old subscribers, like my old subscribers, thank you guys for sticking with me. And for my new subscribers, welcome. I hope you enjoy this journey. And then I hope you get stuck with me as well. So we'll be cutting the back where the zipper allowance will be. Okay, so this is what you're seeing here. Okay, so this is what you're seeing here. You move it like so. You make sure that the sideways are getting the same measurement. Okay, we are working around the same measurement. And then this is it. So your waist measurement, instead of going down by 2 inches to the down section, you don't actually have to do that. You go by 1 inch, and then where the bump is, the buttocks is, you go by 2 inches. Okay, and then beneath the buttocks, you go by 1 inch. Okay, you go by 1 inch with that. It just gives this perfectly, I mean, this perfect bump. It just gives the room of the bump to just explode. I mean that's the main focus, right? That's the main focus. Okay. So yes, you just get by, so it ends up being like 1 to 1. Okay, so that's the format. Okay, that's the format. So this is it. You do it like so, you cut it out like so. So by the time you'll be done with it, you just realize that okay, it is kind of looking like the sideways, but it's really not the sideways. So after you're done sewing it together, actually didn't do the video for that, but after you're done sewing it, this is how it will look with a join in. Okay, so here you can see that my waist is being snatched. Okay, waist is snatching. They're snatching the waist. That's the purpose. They're snatching the waist. Yeah, so thank you very, very much. If you've watched all this section, I really do appreciate it. And do not forget to watch the next video. Okay, so this is how it looked at the waist section. The bust is sitting firm, hip is given, waist snatching. Mm-hmm. And then I'll turn so that you can take a look at the back. But here I just wanted you to see how the waist is being snatched and how things are being, pulled together. So here she was tying the back so that I could turn so that you could see the back. So this is how the back is given. Okay, this, can you see how the bomb is looking at the back? Like that is it. Okay, it is breathing. That is it. It is breathing. Do not forget to